Right then guys, more Demon Souls. And, you know, if the PS4 has the same power button as the PS3 does, I'm not buying it. On principle, the thing takes so goddamn long to fuck about with just to turn it on and off. And when you're changing capture equipment between a HDMI and a standard composite, you have to hold that button so that it acknowledges your dog, we want to change those settings, and it can take forever for the PS3 to realise what you want it to do, man. So frustrating. Right. I'm coming down here because I don't know if I've killed Miranda, or whatever she's called, Executioner Tossbag. Gotta be super careful with these guys because they can kill you. Look at that, wow. Yeah, they're just dropping a lot of shitty grass. And I've got full moon grass, so fuck that grass. But I'm curious, might as well pop some of it, get some of that back, if she's still alive, because I think I killed her. Yeah, I killed her. Which means I need to come back here once I've killed the old false king Alant and turn it into Black World Tendency. That way I can kill the Black Phantom, because I'm going to try and do all the Black Phantom events, because I've been playing around on a low level character. I say low level, he's level 25 in a pure Black World Tendency world. And I've been having quite a lot of fun with it. So if I do a guide for this game, I'll probably do it in pure Black World Tendency. And the Black Phantoms that show up are no joke. This game's a little bit loud, I'm just going to turn it down. Like, they hurt and they've got a lot of life. But they drop really good stuff reliably. And I think any kind of reliable way of getting, you know, materials and stuff is a good thing, primarily. That was weird. Lock-on on this game is kind of funky, kind of jazzy. I love that. That is such a good move. But it's really easy to backstab on PvP though, because it's got a very specific like direction, and when you're doing that, I mean, you could probably lure somebody and like get them unlocked if you play unlocked. But we're going for the guy who killed me last session, if you don't remember. And he's this way. I don't know why I looked at that other way. And I've killed this guy soul level 1 using a... Oh fuck. He says and then nearly dies. Wow. I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. Because I don't know why. I'm not wearing any different armor. And armor on this game doesn't really do anything. I think I've just got more life. Uh-oh. Wait, he didn't die? So, Old King is... God, he's an asshole. Old King Doran. Or Doran. He's... So my strategy for him is to lure him out of his room and backstab him. And when he walks back to his room, I backstab him, and I backstab him a lot, and it's a lot of backstabbing. It's not the most fun thing to watch, but it's effective and it works. You can poison him. A lot of people do the poison technique. You can push him off. Quite a lot of people do the push off technique, but that takes quite a while to get him to an edge, and I don't really have the patience for that. So I'm gonna try and parry him, but I'm not very good at parrying on this game because the timing to me just does not feel right at all. I think the timing on this game is weird, really weird, and I think it's harder than Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls makes sense to me now, this game not so much. Oh wow, firebomb at that range. Interesting choice, Sailor. But It's been a couple of weeks since I was doing this playthrough, so... Oh no. Not good. He always does that double poke him. Alright. God, this is gonna suck. Because the thing with the Doran is he does so much damage. Like, stupid damage. I don't know why either. I don't know why what level he is or how he can constitute doing all the damage that he does, because he does too much. Fact. Too much damage, sir. Too much damage. And I think, is he already angry at me? Because I punched him and then he killed me. Yeah, he's already fucking... Look at him, look at him! Oh, it's so dangerous. Such a dangerous move, that. So it's a reliable swing, let's see if we can catch it. Yeah. Not enough. Not enough to warrant the shitting my pants feeling of that swing. Wow! Even caught me in the roll. Yeah. Nah. I wonder how you... Because I think he can do that to you. High level. I think he's just that strong. I don't think it's something you ever get strong enough to really tank. You can probably block him, like a percentage of it. But I'm not too sure if that weapon has magic damage, which means you'd need that shield that I didn't pick up. The one that Galvindland drops, which, if anybody doesn't know, it's the best magic defense shield on the game, and I would recommend almost every build to have it, but this is a character that's meant to be kind of funky, kind of different, kind of not, you know, the usual way, and I always pick that shield up and I always use that shield, so the purpose of this run is to kind of get out of that comfort zone, because the only reason I got any better at Dark Souls is I moved out of my comfort zone. And I played it a ridiculous amount of hours. And I don't know, man. I can't do Demon Souls like I can do Dark Souls. It's just not the same for me. Everything just looks so kooky. Oh, I thought I was going to get a double then. That was a gift. I like that. And this parry system, I don't think I'll ever get used to it. I really don't. Bit of crescent grass. So we're going to backstab him, folks. I'm sorry if you find it boring, but you saw that. He didn't even hit me with that stupid with that attack when I was rolling, and I still died. So one thing I've noticed too is, on the PlayStation controller, my finger that rests on the L1, when I'm pushing the analog, if I crane my finger down, and I can still move, I can toggle while moving, which is kind of weird. It's not the easiest thing to press. Up is easy. Does up count as toggling? No, it doesn't, because it doesn't change the weapon. So, if you got really good at holding the PlayStation pad in kind of like a left-handed claw type thing, you could probably always be in position to toggle, which is very powerful. The only problem is I don't play Dark Souls on the PlayStation, and Demon Souls is dead for the European, unless you pick a very specific time. And look at that. I'm just, as much as I want to do it, I don't know, I think I've kind of missed my chance. But I'll still probably try sometime. I don't want to arrange it, because there's nothing worse than arranging invasions on a game you've never invaded on. Because I just want to get some randoms. That's all I want, just pure randoms, new to the game, just to see how they play it. Because you're always going to bump into people that aren't new, because they're the only people that are still knocking around in human form. But just a legitimate invasion against someone who's not waiting for them. That's what I'd like. And hell, people who are waiting for them, they'd be enjoyable too, because it's something I've not done on this game. And I don't know that. Ow! It feels kind of. I don't know. This guy swings so fast. There's a midge. Fucking terrorizing this room, that bastard. All these glowing screens, he thinks it's Christmas. Let's have a Loki. That were a partial, that one. That's pretty cool. I like that move. I'm curious why nothing in Dark Souls has that. There's a couple of moves in this game that I think would really benefit well in Dark Souls. But what I want from Dark Souls 2, even though this is Demon Souls, is movesets, man. I don't want any weapons to have the same moveset. Even if it's just one or two moves, just make them slightly different. And it's a lot of work, but that's why you pay your animators. You pay your animators to animate. And it's those unique weapons and those unique animations that make weapons great. Like, a lot of the weapons that people use are because they've got something unique about them. Right? So the strategy for this is quite simple. When you lead him out of the room, he loses interest with you. I don't even think I've done the first stage of this fight yet. Just hilarious. Gotta be careful, that has got some wicked range. So, you lead him out here, you walk back, Thief Ring really works on this too, and he loses interest. There he goes, and then you can run up and he notices you, but he doesn't turn around, watch him. And then you can backstab him. And he does notice you, because you'll see his head turn. He literally looks over his shoulder to see you, but he doesn't turn around. He doesn't respond like a normal enemy does when they're aware of you. So you can just do this, and you can keep on using his aggro range or his draw distance and nearly run into a big swing like that, because that time he actually kind of did me. Wanker. That's just because the pathing on that corner is kind of awkward. See that? Then he started running, the motherfucker. But watch. See? Turns to recognise that I'm there, but doesn't turn. So he lets me have the sword now. Right. What is this weapon? Cannot carry or it would... Oh, come on. That's a cool weapon. Let's drop some of this shit. You haven't already said it, dickhead? I'm trying to drop stuff. Let me do it, moron. Drop. What the fuck? Look at all this stuff. I don't know why I ain't dumped it. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Why am I carrying... That's for Red Tier Stone range, I think. I might just dump that Storm Ruler, because I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to use that. Or that. Yeah, never going to use it. I've already killed that boss. Because what happens, guys, is if I were to leave to go to the Nexus to deposit all that stuff I'm going to drop, I would lose that sword forever. Because this game's fucking weird like that. And I probably can't use it, but that's not the point. I like the Demon Brand, because the first weapon I made on this game was the Northern Regalia. And I can use it, apparently. But I don't think it's as good as my sword. No, look at that shit. This Blue Blood sword is great. And now we need to kill this guy, and he's not going to let me backstab him. Look. Oh, come on, that was a poise one. No, gotta initiate the fight, I guess. I keep wanting to do jump attacks, even though this game doesn't have them. As soon as he talks, it's on, by the way. When he talks, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. And then you can't turn it off. It's on. It's officially on. Yeah, and he's running. No! So, this is where this comes in super handy. This is weird though, because he's done it again. His aggro's gone on a weird pathing moment. There we go. Repeating audio too. Look at him, roll attacking. Oh god. Attacking walls as well, come on bro. Two-handing too. He killed me in one hit, one-handing. Two-handing's just evil. Evil. Look, see him? He knew I were there. He knew it was me. Oh God, I hate the wake up on this game. Sometimes you can smash people, sometimes it misses. Why? I mean, that mechanic itself is the cheesiest thing they could have done. Making you vulnerable to hit points when you're on the ground. I am so glad that shit is not in Dark Souls, or it would just... Oh. That is an oversight by From, to leave that in. The ability to bully people on the floor. See, you noticed me. Full on noticed me. Speed this up if you think it takes too long. You could probably get into clever... What's he doing? He looks like he's... That's not blocking. That's a frozen animation. Oh, God. Ah! He just did me. I don't know what he did, but he did me. I've never seen that before. Come on, fucker, go. Look at him. Super range. Piss off, idiot. Wow, I've never seen the old king come this far voluntarily. What a wanker. He's got some range, son. And now this is going to be all funky again because it's close proximities and the pathing is weird on close proximities. Ha 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 ha. How is he going to carry on? He's carried on home. What a douche. I will get footage of killing him legit though. I'm going to parry this motherfucker in a life or death struggle to the death. And I can't carry his sexy armour, which is a massive shame, so... Oh! An achievement. Not achievement, sorry, a trophy. I'm going to drop all that stuff. I don't care. I really don't care. I've got the weapon I want. I can't upgrade it. I'm dropping all this shit. Not going for any more trophies. I don't want any of the other stuff. The pure stuff is good. Now look at this upgrade stuff, man. Dragonstone, Sucker Stone, Marrow Stone. It's just so unnecessary. Why couldn't it be what it is? Why couldn't I literally say Bleed Stone? Or Poison Stone? You know, it doesn't have to be fucking Spider Stone. In fact, I think I'm going to keep the... Anything that says pure, I'm going to keep because it's as rare as it gets, really. And I've got quite a lot of pures. This is crazy. Alright. It'd be good if people could find that in other worlds. That'd be cool. That might be something I'll put on my Dark Souls 2 list of things that I would like in Dark Souls 2. Because I've made quite a few installments into things that I would like to see. Things that I think would be cool. That ring is cool, by the way. I think I'll put that on. And then from this point onwards, put some lightweight, badass armour on. And there we go, Old King is dead. Sad, but we got some cool armour and a cool ring, and you got to see me die from a very powerful attack twice. So, I'm super tempted to use the Nexial bindings, but the last time I lost 50,000 souls, there were so many people in the comment section that were mourning the souls, and I just don't have that feeling on this game at all. Souls don't mean anything to me on this game. Like, not only is there a lot of really easy and fast ways to farm souls, but with the item duping, you can just dupe the boss souls and get souls immediately if you need to do anything like that. I'm not bothered when it comes to duping. I've put a lot of time into these games. On this playthrough, though, for the sake of it, I have been farming and I have been doing that kind of stuff. But the time you save by using those features is unbelievable. It's astronomical. Same with grass. You never have to farm grass again. You know, it makes the game more fun, I think. But a lot of purists are not big fans, and I get it. Like, I didn't use the bottomless box glitch on Dark Souls until I filled every character slot with a player that I played the game with. And then as soon as I did, I said to myself, I'm going to use it now, because I've invested hundreds of hours and it's time I got something back. But there we go. So, we're going to fight Black Phantom Suzuki. I've just decided we're going to do some world tendency stuff, and we're going to fight him. But you're going to see that on the next video, folks, because I think that's a wrap.